Hey y'all, welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. My channel is called Chroma Storm Arts, and I invite you to have fun with me and play and experiment and have a good time watching because I'm doing all of those things as well. Please feel free, if you enjoy what you see, to visit my website www.chromastormarts.com. Have a wonderful time and just be inspired. Thank you. Hey guys, so I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I'm experimenting today. Okay, so this is my canvas, and it is actually an inexpensive one. That way if I experiment a little and I don't like what I've done, then I haven't wasted a super expensive canvas. And I can also just take it to the wash basin and just wash it off. Wash it off. So I'm not going to put any white in this pour, because what I did was I took all the colors from the last video and I just added some white to them and Floetrol and a little bit of water. You can see the color above it and then the white underneath. And I basically made pastel of all these colors. So I'm not adding any white into this particular pour. I'm just going to see what happens when I do this, because I'm curious. I want to see if I can do this or not. I mean, like, well, obviously I can. It's art. You can do whatever you want. I don't know if it's going to come out or any which way, or good or bad or what. But like I said, if I wanted to, just take it and rinse it off, or use it as a background for something. Although I'm not very, like, I can't really draw, so I don't know what I would make it a background for. I don't know. I might do like a Deliberately Creative. She did this like silhouette, where she found like a silhouette online that was like legal to copy, and she did like a shark. So I might find a silhouette and use this as a pour, maybe like an Easter pour or something, because it's going to be pastel colors. Maybe find a silhouette of like Peter Cottontail. So I know I didn't mix a lot of paint in that cup just now, because I have a lot of white and stuff right here. I'm going to flood the canvas around the cup and stuff and see what comes of it. It's not directly white either. Like I said, I had mixed off-white titanium buff, but I don't think the camera can pick it up. So, and then also that Naples yellow, I had put those when I mixed the white into them. I couldn't really tell. So, man, I am popular. So what I did was I just put them in the cup with the white and made a big cup of white. I don't know if this canvas is the right size for this kind of paint, like this amount of paint, but we'll see. It's all trial and error, right guys? So what I'm doing is I'm just making sure my corners are covered, so I don't have to worry about those in the long run. In the long run. A little Eagles reference for those of you who don't know. I love the Eagles. I did not add any more silicone to this paint either. So, like I said, we'll see what comes of it. I'm getting every last bit of this white out because I think I'm going to need it. I see a little clump. I see a little clump of paint. Got to get it out of my painting. Do I see anything else? No, I do not. That remains to be seen. Oh, okay. This is interesting. I'm going to set that over there and let it float for a minute. And just popping air bubbles. Now, this is kind of cool. Not gonna lie, this is kind of cool. Right now I'm just stretching it and moving it and making sure that it's going to cover my canvas. And I do see... Boop! Oh. Come back, Wilson! I'm stretching it without letting it go off the canvas. And in stretching it, I see a lot of clumps. It's probably because I didn't straighten my Floetrol. That's what I got my tack for. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm so quiet right now, but I'm focusing on moving my paint and finding the clumps at the same time. I really should have straightened my Floetrol before, but I was like, I want to get this video up so bad. I kind of like this. Like I said, it'll be a cool background for like a Easter painting. I don't know what I'm gonna do with an Easter painting. I celebrate Easter, but I don't really decorate for it. I don't know. A friend of mine is pregnant, so if she's having a girl, I might just give this to her as a soothing painting for her baby's nursery. Put it on a little bit. All that paint. Shimmy down, shimmy, shimmy down. Does anybody else get this quiet when they're concentrating? Because, like, legit, I am concentrating. Hard. I do like what it's doing. There's a lump. I shook my Floetrol. I just didn't strain it, which is a problem. I'm gonna move it again because there's like this one little white spot over here, which I'm not a huge fan of just a white spot. I like how the pink goes from the purple though. I don't see a lot of orange or yellow, but that's okay. Because like I said, this is a experimental thing. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys are just seeing back on canvas. So like I said in my earlier videos, you guys, I asked my brother-in-law, who is like awesome Mr. Fix-It Man, to help me out and make me a stand for my iPad so I can get an aerial view of my pores, because I feel like this is a good setup. I mean, you guys can see everything I'm doing, but I kind of want an aerial view now, and also I want to be able to like work on the quality. No, I don't want to do that. I want to work on the quality. I'm going to take off my gloves and try to pick some of these out, because the problem that I'm running into is my glove is too baggy on my fingers. And I know that's probably a mistake, you guys, because guess what? I'm probably going to end up getting paint all over my hand. But look at that big old clump I couldn't get out earlier. And I should have been able to, you know, like pick that guy out. So, two things. I think this is a fail. Number one, because I can see the detail in it. It just looks like a big piece of marble. Number two, I think that the paint had dried a little too much too quickly, or in between me doing this pour and the last pour that I had done. And it also, using the older cups with the dried paint in it, I guess you could say it was dried paint. I'm not sure. Using the older cups with the older colors in it, it just it's no bueno. I'm getting all these clumps in this pour, and I'm trying to save the pour because I actually do quite like it for a background, maybe a mountain scene or something. Like, it could be really epically awesome. And like I said, this is going to be one of my practices, which is why I used a cheaper canvas. And I'm stretching out that white spot I didn't like again. Let me move it back that way. Let me hold it this way. I'm trying to hold it by the tack. I just wanted to torch it to see if anything would happen, and it didn't. Alright guys, let me get you down and show you what this looks like. Alright guys, so overall, not too impressed. It looks like a big piece of marble. I'm not a big fan. I like the bright stuff. I don't know if I can salvage this or what. Let me see if I can't get taller so so I can show you guys the whole thing. Not a huge fan. Very boring. I don't know. I might play around with it and see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed what you just watched, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up for a like and hit the bell. That'll give you notifications when I post new videos. I really enjoyed painting today, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you get inspired to do all types of things. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, y'all.